was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. Hey, that's the deal. I was born to ride. Out of Tampa to Miami, Daytona, Tallahassee, from the East Coast to the West Side, here in Florida, we were born to ride. I was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. Hey, that's the deal. I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
When do you crave refreshing iced tea? Twisted Tea wants to know the next time you want that same satisfying refreshment, but with a kick. Grab a Twisted Tea. Twisted Tea, the refreshing hard iced tea that tastes like real iced tea with a kick.
Thanks for tuning in. This week we bring you an electrifying episode straight from Harley-Davidson of Brandon, Florida. This dealership was chosen to host the most exciting innovation in motorcycling since the introduction of the V-twin motor, Project Livewire, Harley-Davidson's first electric motorcycle. Only available as a prototype for now, the Livewire electric motorcycle is on tour to introduce itself to the public by sponsoring test rides and demonstrations of this remarkable vehicle. Being electric, no fuel is required other than a recharge from an outlet or charging station. And don't think it doesn't have any power. How does 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds sound? Gone is the traditional thump of the internal combustion engine, replaced by a whine reminiscent of a fighter jet turbine winding up. No clutch, no shifting, and an automatic braking system round out this 21st century machine. So come along with us as we explore the newest concept in the high-performance motorcycle world, the Harley-Davidson Livewire experience. Coming up right now, right here, only on Born to Ride.
Welcome to the Born to Ride Christmas special. I'm Emily Galletti, and this is
Ronnie Galletti.
And this is Lily. Hey, did you turn the camera on?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, our parents, Ron and Debbie, they're not here right now. So we're taking over the show tonight. Well, tonight is the Christmas special. So stay tuned for more coming up on Born to Ride. Woo! Merry Christmas! Woohoo!
Welcome to the Born to Ride TV special. I did it. No. Welcome to the Born to Ride special. Welcome to the Born to Ride special. Welcome to the Born to Ride special.
Freedom and ingenuity has always shaped our nation and our place in it. It's what inspired our founders. It compelled us to answer the call to serve. It united people around shared passions and inspired generations to express themselves. We share the same promise of freedom and the same desire to expand it. That's the inspiration behind Project Livewire. When it comes time to shape a next generation, we rely on American ingenuity and the very same people who got us here. You. Harley-Davidson's first electric motorcycle, only on the Project Livewire Experience Tour. Join us for the ride.
revealing at Brandon Harley-Davidson. And if you don't know anything about the Livewire, I'll give you a quick overview. It's the new electric motorcycle that Harley-Davidson is putting out on the streets. This is a prototype today. But when we rolled up to the event here at Harley-Davidson of Brandon, I see Tico here. And I'm like, well, Tico is a different vendor to have at a motorcycle event and revealing, but it makes all sense. This is Kenneth Hernandez, the program manager at Tico in Tampa. And Kenneth, it all ties in together now because these motorcycles are going to electricity and you're the electric man.
It is, and it's exciting. I mean, it's something that, you know, as a utility employee, you kind of didn't think about, but it's our energy that's going into these vehicles. So, you know, we just need to be in tune. We need to be prepared for where the markets are going. Whether we're talking about Harley's Livewire motorcycle, or whether we're talking about the barrage of electric vehicles that are hitting the market now, we just want to make sure that we're in tune and that we're prepared for whatever the market does. So
you're used to supplying businesses and homes with electricity, but like you say, now it's going to be motorcycles, vehicles, cars. We're noticing around the community now some charging stations going up. Is that in preparation of the future?
It really is making sure that it's, even though most people might charge their vehicles at home, we want to make sure that for the folks that are going from point A to point B, you need to make sure that you have solutions for those folks, just like we have gasoline stations as you're traveling. You need to make sure that you've got charging stations as well. Now, as an electric utility, we need to make sure that we're ready for the electric vehicle industry and where that's going to be going. So now people are going to rely on us for transportation, and we just want to make sure that we're woven into what's happening with the industry.
It definitely is our future, and definitely something we're going to have to start tuning into a little bit more. And thanks to Tico Energy here in the Tampa area, we're looking forward to some education and the thought process on how we change our lifestyle that way.
Yeah, we're looking forward to being a part of it.
All right, Tico Energy here today at the Livewire revealing at Harley-Davidson of Brandon. But wait till you see that Livewire. Woo! Stay tuned.
Welcome back to the show. You know the holidays are coming up and we hope you get what you want for Christmas. I hope I get what I want for Christmas.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, don't forget, like us on Facebook and tell us what you think of the show. So speaking of the show, let's get back to it on the Born to Ride Christmas Special.
We're right back. We're right back.
Lowrider is back and rides even lower.
Get yours at Harley-Davidson of Tampa.
Check out the all-new BornToRide.com with radio, TV, industry, adventure, events, magazine, mobile app, social media, and much more. It's the all-new BornToRide.com. Find us on Facebook, Born to Ride TV and magazine. For over 18 years, the ultimate multimedia biker experience.
The 17th Annual Thunder by the Bay Motorcycle Festival proudly presents Great White, Sunday, January 11th. This year's festival runs January 8th through the 11th. Events include a sporting clay tournament, Born to Be Wild kickoff party, crew truck roundup event, Cruise for Cash motorcycle charity ride with $4,000 in cash prizes, and a two-day downtown festival featuring vendors, 2 bike shows, great food, and continuous live music. Proceeds benefit Suncoast Charities for Children. Presenting sponsors include Rossiter's and Manatee River Harley-Davidson, Sarasota Ford, and Ford Power Stroke Diesel. For festival info, visit thunderbythebay.org.
I've been representing accident victims for nearly a decade, and I've always wanted an office where my clients would feel comfortable and welcome. I'm attorney Fran Hosh, and I've also always been a fighter, never backing down to any insurance company. or their attorneys when it comes to representing my clients' rights. Let me deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. If you've been injured in an accident, please call me at 866-LAW-FRAN or log on to lawfran.com.
We're at Harley-Davidson of Brandon today, and we're having a good time, and today we're talking about Livewire. And if you haven't heard about Livewire by now, Livewire is all about electricity. This is Scooney coming right from Milwaukee from Harley-Davidson. And tell us about your career with Harley-Davidson, first of all.
I've been with Harley since 1993, just past 21 years with Harley-Davidson. I came to Harley. I'm one of the few people that came to Harley as a rider, and have been so thrilled with the products that we've put out. And it really, really beats working for a living. I have a dream job. I'm in charge of all United States events and Harley Owners Group, and anything that's going to keep me on two wheels, I'm all about it. And I used to work at the York, Pennsylvania manufacturing facility, and I was in charge at the time of the touring assembly line. And when you think you're having a bad day, you just kind of take a step back and look at what's rolling off the assembly line, and you say, we're making dreams today. People are going to be happy with this product.
That's right, you are. And let's talk about the newest product that's out here today, the Livewire. This has been really exciting. The first electric motorcycle produced by Harley-Davidson.
Yeah, it's a great motorcycle. If you haven't gotten a chance to ride it, you need to try. If you can make it down to this stop or to a different stop, and they can't fit you into the schedule, we definitely have a jump start that you can strap on and ride it up. I would say through the gears, but there are no gears. But you can hear the sound of the motor. You can feel what the motorcycle is going to feel like. Livewire is completely different. It's very easy to ride. It's very low center of gravity. Very well balanced. It comes up to a stop sign, and it's so well balanced you don't need to take your feet off the foot pegs until you're almost completely stopped. There's no clutch. There is a front and rear brake, but the only thing you need to worry about is what you're twisting on your right hand, your throttle. And when you let off of it, this does have regenerative braking, just like many of the electric cars have, where you're actually putting juice back into the battery, and it's also helping to slow down the motorcycle as you progress to a stop. We wanted to test the market and listen to what our current customers and what future customers would say about the concept of Harley-Davidson and electric. We've been around for 111 years, and we've had many changes, many turns over the last 111 years. This is another example. I mean, I think back to the time when we announced there's not going to be a carburetor on any Harley-Davidson, and there were a lot of people that said, I can't believe it, I have to have my carburetor. Now we don't even think about it anymore. Here's just another example of another innovative thing that Harley-Davidson is trying to do, and see what feedback is about this motorcycle.
And overall, you've been on this tour. What do you think the feedback has been so far?
Feedback has been very positive. It brings a smile to my face, and it really strikes across many demographics. If you look at who's showing up here today, during a work day, it's a lot of retired folks, that have the time to spend and come down here. I saw earlier this morning a guy who's 19 years old and is currently in college, but he won a chance to ride the Livewire through the radio station, and he could not stop talking about it. So we're getting, Harley riders, non-Harley riders alike, both saying this product is pretty cool.
This particular model, you had to actually hand build all of these. How many are in the prototype?
We have we probably have about 2.5 dozen, maybe 30 of them. We have two trailers that are crisscrossing the country that have been for the better part of this year. We're getting down near the end of the year, and this is the second to last stop with this truck. The other one is on the West Coast right now, and we don't have, that's why we're very concerned about the safety of these motorcycles, the safety of people, because we don't have spare parts, we don't have extra units waiting if something happens to one of these.
It was interesting to see today when you roll up. The display is gorgeous. The inside the display here. What is it? A hologram type video piece?
We have some different pieces going. We have a jump start. We have a Twitter machine where if you tweet, you can get a prize out of the vending machine. We have a project bike, and you can actually see how some of the design concepts went together. And then we even have kind of a suspended 3D frame inside of a box that looks like a hologram, where you can see the frame spinning. And the frame, to speak of, is cast aluminum, and it only weighs 14 pounds. If you look and you see and you feel and you ride this product, it's easy to see that we're the best. We didn't come out with a starter unit. We didn't come out with something that we just pieced together. This came out as a complete motorcycle, and I'd like every motorcycle enthusiast to experience Livewire.
All right, the Livewire, you guys did a phenomenal job with the presentation here. The bike was awesome to ride. Kind of a different feeling. You don't smell the fumes, and you don't have the pipes, but it's a different feeling. But hey, Livewire's here. Electric motorcycle at Harley-Davidson of Brandon.
So what do you think? You rode the Livewire?
It's an amazing little motorcycle. I didn't know what to think at first, but I tell you, this thing is a blast to ride. It quick acceleration, very nimble, takes you through the corners. I can see my wife on this thing just having a ball. I like it. Anybody gets an opportunity, they need to come test ride the Livewire. It's a testament to Harley-Davidson and their commitment to even being an eco-friendly company. They put a lot of effort and time into this thing, into this project. If you get an opportunity, ride it.
For all those people that are all smartened up talking Kiz, Arnie, and K-Fizz, Abe, and they know what's going on. What you gonna do when Board and Ride runs wild on you, brother?
All right, Hawk, what do you have to say?
Well, all those kids talking K-Fizz and all that stuff. What you gonna do when Bull Ride runs wild on you, brother?
Woo! Yo, brother!
Yeah, brother! Brother! Brother!
Whoa!
Yeah, brother! Bull Ride! Bull Ride! Brother! Brother! What? Bull Ride! Brother!
What you gonna do when Bull Ride was wild on you, brother?
Don't miss Born to Ride Lifestyle Magazine, exclusive online at borntoride.com. See the Recidivist Game Over Cycles tattoo masterpiece, extended feature, plus the girls of the Recidivist, AIM Expo, and the girls of Born to Ride, and more, only at borntoride.com.